Delicious.
Should we switch spots and you can get started and then
Absolutely.
we can talk about the farm?
A lot of people don't know how to do the beets and all that good stuff, so you're going to show us that. But yeah, tell us about the farm, will you, Annalisa?
Yeah, well, it's literally like it's just down the highway from New Haven. It's exit 41 off of I-95, so it's just a very short ride. We're only 3 blocks from Long Island Sound, and so you know, all that nice salt air coming in, it really makes things taste good too. But just the idea that you're so close to the water, I think, when you're looking at a farm, people don't expect it to be there. So the fact that it's right in a neighborhood and it's a beach neighborhood, it's just so pretty. So it's a really nice place to go.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Listen, shall we get started over here? I'm more curious as what's going on with these beets, because there's a whole idea behind the whole beet thing.
Roasting beets is really it's not difficult at all. Really, I can show you here. I just grab a bunch.
Yes, go for it.
When you get them from the grocery store, quite often the greens are not as fresh looking as this, so people often just throw them away.
Right. But you can use them in the recipe.
Absolutely. So these have been cleaned. So Desiree, you wanted me to put you to work.
Okay.
So if I give you that bunch of beets, what you want to do is just cut off the roots themselves.
Okay, cut off the roots themselves, okay.
Leaving just about half an inch of stem. And,
so about right here?
Yeah, a little bit lower, and that's great, just like that.
Oh, all right.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got
there we go. Yeah, a little excitement on Connecticut style. And that's why Sonia's the one that has brunch at her house and not me.
And then
so what do we do?
Once that's done, that's really all you do. You wash them, you cut them like this. You can put them in the roasting pan right there with a little bit of olive oil.
Okay.
And then they go in the oven.
Just like that?
Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
That's simple. You can sprinkle a little sea salt on there as well. And cover them with aluminum foil. And
they'll come out like this one, right? And you have to peel them. Is that the next step?
Yeah, that's the next step. So once they've roasted and come out of the oven, they take about an hour to an hour and a quarter, depending on the size. And then the skins slide off really, really easily.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. You just cut off the base so it's flat. What I do is I just pick it up and slide the skin off. Wow. I can show you.
And
here we go.
When you're making it with a goat cheese salad, do you arrange them in the plate like this? And then what else do you do?
After that, I just crumble some goat cheese onto the top like this. The salad dressing that I make is just a simple French dressing. It has shallots, garlic.
Not
if you like.
shallots, Desiree.
No, the shallots.
Okay,
shallots.
Just so you know.
Shallots, and then the balsamic and olive oil combined. You just shake it all up with a little bit of honey and Dijon mustard.
And is that what that is right there?
Actually, that's my eggs,
oh, okay.
But right here I have the dressing.
Okay.
And Desiree, if you'd like to spoon some
absolutely.
onto the...
Sure, absolutely. Do we just to taste?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And there you have it.
There we go.
It's really easy.
Great.
I want to talk about every Wednesday, because I thought this was so cool, Annalisa. Every Wednesday, you have a farmer's market at your place.
We do, yes. The parking lot becomes like a festival. It's full of vendors from around the state who make everything from cheese to French bread. They grow other sort of produce items that some are the same that we grow, but others are different. We have some farms from far away as Ledyard and Colchester is where a cheese maker.
We want to make sure we have time for the other recipes, so get us started on that. Do we have something going in the oven here?
Actually, that's the one that I already prepared before I came.
Okay.
But the frittata, all we do here is chop the greens.
Okay.
So these greens...
Let's chop it, because I am the queen of chopping. Watch out.
And then you have them chopped right here, right?
I do,
So then do you just throw them right in the pan?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Just with a little bit of olive oil, which I will add right here.
Okay.
And
how long do these recipes usually take if you were going to do them at home?
The frittata really is so fast once you've got everything chopped, which doesn't take very long. It takes about 15 minutes start to finish.
That's great. Okay, so after the greens, what goes in next?
The garlic. So a little garlic.
Sonia, watch that finger.
And
I know, I better watch out. Okay.
And maybe about half of that onion there we can put in there.
Okay. That looks good already.
Yeah, and then once that starts sizzling, I have a spatula right there.
So, Annalisa, would you be wanting to have that kind of sizzle? Is that what we're going for?
Yeah, basically, beet greens cook a little bit like spinach. They cook down a little.
Okay.
So you could even use, depending on the size of your pan, you could probably use the whole bunch of beet greens right there.
Okay.
And then I have 6 eggs that I beat up here.
And that goes on next.
Those are fresh farm eggs.
Whoa.
And
Not funny, girl.
we're just going to add a little bit of cream, half and half, right there, into the mixture of eggs, and just beat them up a little bit.
Okay.
And I can
Open that for me. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a different kind of bottle that they have.
Yeah, this is
just a little bit.
I like that.
Yeah, that's good right there.
good?
It's about
Okay.
about 1/4 of a cup.
Okay.
And this is another local farm from Enfield.
You know, so
dairy.
while she's doing that, can you talk about local?
And just pour that in.
Yeah, absolutely.
When we see local bought fruit and vegetables, I mean, like, some people think, okay, we know what local is, but I mean, you really are local.
We are. In fact, local means different things to different people, because I think if you're talking about a neighborhood, people understand what it means, but there aren't many farms in local neighborhoods anymore. They used to be all over the United States, and everybody knew that they could, just go to their local farm. But with so few remaining, the Robert Treat Farm really is a neighborhood farm. It's just so close to the water as well, and people come down to the beach, and then they can go to the farm and do their shopping.
So is this the whole finished thing, or do you put anything else in here?
Well, really, once the beet greens are cooked down a little bit and the eggs go in, I just sprinkle some cheese on top and season it with a little salt and pepper.
Look at Desiree acting like she's actually cooking back there, and she's getting the finished one out of there. And so
it's
this is
nice
what it
and
looks
warm,
like.
too.
Yeah, that's
Hold
what
on,
it
here I
looks
come.
like.
Look at that. That looks fantastic.
Sea salt.
Whoa, look at that. Oh,
There
my
we go.
goodness. All right.
Looks great. So you just pop it in the oven after?
Yep, pop it in the oven, and then you can serve it actually warm or cold.
Well, listen, if you want to check out these recipes or the produce for yourself for Robert Treat Farm in Milford, we'll put the information on the screen for you, or you can always just come to our website, WTNH.com, and click on the Connecticut Style link. Annalisa Russell,